Right now, Colorado lawmakers are finalizing a plan to bring back presidential primaries. This move comes after complaints from both parties about this year's caucus system and how delegates were decided. Denver 7 political reporter Marshall Zelinger is at the Capitol. And Marshall, you're finding out how much this costs and what voters will have to do to take part.
What you have to do, Ann, is be a registered Republican or a Democrat, and that could pose a problem for unaffiliated voters. But compare it to the process we went through this year, and for that I bring out my nesting dolls again. The tens of thousands of people who showed up to the March 1st caucuses really didn't have that ultimate say. It took all the way through the process to the less attended state conventions.
12, 13, 14.
Counting at the caucuses did not instill much confidence in voters this year.
20.
It's time to go back to the presidential primary as a major source of allocating delegates.
Both Republicans and Democrats announcing today a bill to go back to the presidential primaries of 1992, 96, and 2000 and give up the caucuses of 2004, 08, 12, and this year.
This measure, as we've heard it, doesn't go far enough.
Curtis Hubbard represents Let Colorado Vote. They oppose what lawmakers have crafted because it requires an unaffiliated voter to register Republican or Democrat to get a primary ballot mailed to them, instead of sending them both ballots and trusting they'll only vote once.
It's as though a party's being thrown with their money, and while Republicans and Democrats get to walk in through the front door, unaffiliated voters have to hop a fence, jump a creek, and come in through the side door.
There are 1 million unaffiliated active voters in Colorado. That's 34%, followed by 33% Republican and 32% Democrat.
We're not trying to force anyone to affiliate with a political party. It's about making sure we know which ballot to send you.
I asked. The estimated cost of mailing primary ballots to voters is $5 million, and depending how many unaffiliated voters want to take part, it could be as much as $7 million.
The state has an annual budget of about $27 billion, so once every 4 years, can we afford $5 to $7 million? I think the answer is yes.
The bill will be introduced in the next couple of weeks, but it won't get rid of the state conventions. However, what happens here with the delegates who go to the national convention will be directly impacted by the people who vote in the primary. Reporting live, Marshall Zelinger, Denver 7.
I'm sure that will make a lot of people happy. Thank you, Marshall. Now, this Sunday on Politics Unplugged, Marshall and I will be joined by Daryl Glenn, the U.S. Senate candidate who earned the top spot on the Republican primary ballot through the caucus and convention process. That airs Sunday at 4 p.m.